Really? They want
to squid and a bucket of baichu kimchi, spicy pickled cabbage. He's at the safe house, busy in the kitchen, when the gold Land Cruiser drives into the private courtyard. He hears the gate open and the crunch of tires on gravel. In a few minutes, Hu Fuhui enters. What's for dinner? Chao You Yu, says Dong. Tai Hala, great, I love squid. The market here is not good, not like Tianjin, but I found some very fresh for the client. Good, how did your operation go? Where's the Mai Martin? That's American. Did you get the money, asked Hu. Bu Hao, not good, wo mei. Fu Hui selects a bottle of warm Tsingtao beer from a crate in the back pantry, takes a long draught. What happened? Wo bu zhi dou, I don't know. Jinfeng is at Xiaobao is making his excuses. I was at the hostel looking for the money. Wo mei. EuSun steps through the swinging door. He's been traveling for a day and a half, sleeping in the same clothes, a wrinkled, natural linen blend suit and black t-shirt. He tosses his jacket onto a chair. What's the story here? Mai Martin Zainar, where's the American? Hayo Qian and the money. His arms are crossed over his flat chest, above a wide stance, standing in black cloth slippers, frowning at Dong from behind spiky blue hair. Cringing and bowing, Dong starts. The Laoban, big boss, Debuchi, sorry. Wo meiyo, Mai Martin, I don't have the American. I don't have the money. Pitiful excuse of man, not even man, an animal so base, like a worm. He shoots out his hand in a dragon claw fist. Dong's head flips backward, hitting Hu Fuhui, who drops his bottle, crash. Dong grovels toward EuSun, who steps on his back, pushing him into the beer puddle, saying, I do not reward failure. Jinfeng is here, shouts Fuhui. They look toward the courtyard. A dusty black brilliance parks behind the Land Cruiser. Wei Zhengjiu closes the gate. Sitting around a red lacquer dining table, EuSun grills the Xian man. You, tell me what happened. Jinfeng starts. First, their driver is Henry Fong, a relative of Xiaobao. EuSun makes a disgusted sound, pulls a stubby knife out of his belt and throws it at the table. It shivers a fraction of a second as it penetrates a centimeter into the hard wood. He glares at the knife for several minutes while no one speaks. Keep talking, are you deaf-mute? Jinfeng begins again. We all have to be at the hall tomorrow at 11 o'clock. Did you tell him we have product, he asks. Dui da la ben. Jinfeng ducks his head in a cringe. Where is Mai Martin, American, he wants to know, at his hostel. We checked there on the way back from the hall. One man has a brain of all you worms, commented EuSun. So there's some of the bad guys. Okay, let's see. Maybe Lieutenant Colonel Guan Chinchin was outside the walls surrounding the campus back in November when Chief Dingti was murdered and Commander Gao closed the campus. After checking each gate in a mad snowstorm, Guan spent the night in a massage parlor. The next morning, he turned himself in, trading information that helped rescue 2 campus guards. Charges were dropped for being part of the conspiracy to hand Rick Martin over to the Iranians for a cut of the bounty. General Ma and the paramilitary gang fled to Wainan and on to Wenzhou with the Mai Martin, never knowing what happened to him. General Ma called Lieutenant Guan's mobile a few times, no service. Commander Gao requested Lieutenant Guan be transferred to his division where he keeps a low profile at the Beijing University Security Office. He ranks behind Senior Officer Lieutenant Colonel Liu, Deputy Brigade Commander. The team gradually accepts his presence. He never had loyalty to General Ma. His relationship was with Chief Dingti, and he has no desire to live the gangster lifestyle. He wants his pension and benefits, free housing, health care, and insurance from the PLA. At age 42, he has 8 years to retirement. At 50, if he gets promoted to division level, a good chance with Commander Gao. Ding Ti was not a career track officer. He could never offer the opportunities that Commander Gao can. General Ma, a convicted felon and murderer, can't compare. There's nothing he can offer. Lieutenant Guan's attracted to Commander Gao, the man who apprehended General Ma, and to his style of power and authority. Guan's new identity, ginned up by the team, must extend back to when he disappeared from the gang during the first abduction. That was when he discovered Ding Ti was dead. He was locked out of the campus. Those are the facts. The fiction starts with the premise that he couldn't go back to Harbin, where he would be questioned and his involvement would be discovered. He couldn't stay in Beijing either. He had to go somewhere and decided on Chongqing. It's a big city with millions of people. The story goes, he survived doing construction. Now Guan wants to return to Beijing and look for his former gang associates. The skin is taut across his cheekbones, heightening his gaunt appearance from a crash diet to lose a few pounds, subtly altering his face. He's a man without a past, and no mementos to contradict that fact.